be Salut, number 3, going toe-to-toe with number 10, Nielsen. Head-to-head, this is maybe going slightly to Nielsen. She's just a few centimetres ahead, but Salut, just with superior boat technique, manages to put the nose of her boat in between herself and the opponent and just put that edge on and drive that ball away. France immediately launching into an absolute monster from Eloise Frigo. Both of these teams, lots of recurring members here. These are very strong women. They are always a delight to watch them play. Frigo takes it short. Salut all the way over to Robert. Robert pivoting around Louis. Big cause of Allez le Bleu from my right. Excuse me, my left. It's very early in the morning here. Absolute, again, cannon from Robert. Great stop by Robra, the Danish keeper, who is just finding herself under pressure here from Tirel. I think that was the French coach just summoning his team back into their own half. Into the zone, trying to open up some space is Torslund. He's being kept at arm's length by those French boats. She is joined in the zone by Brandholt. Lovely ball across. Ooh. Robra has a go and it's taken off the back for a corner. Robert just going to go and retrieve that. The French, they're not obligated to help their opponents get the ball at all. You want to take a corner, you go get the ball yourself. Robert takes it short. Out the back finds Andersen. Over to Le Andersen, back out to Andersen. Takes it in herself, ties up. The top man, absolute cannon once again. Big shots here, first thing in the morning here on pitch 1. Robert trying to eject Le Andersen from the pitch. Robert! And it's just not enough purchase on that ball by Celeste Louis. Denmark 1, France 0. Again, all to play for. Ooh. France just trying to catch the Danish goalkeeper asleep on the job there. Huge range by Camille Meyer. In goes Miche. Lui. I think illegal kayak tackle turns the ball over to the Danish. Torslund to take. Plays it back to Robra. Robra. Cool, calm and collected as always. Nielsen stopped at the border by the French. Long ball over finds Jørgensen. Jørgensen again. Takes it a little bit closer, Nielsen. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. This needs to go pretty quickly, otherwise this is going to be... I think Andersen just recognising not enough time for to get the ball into the hand and then take the shot, so tries to go for the paddle goal. We have seen a couple of those at this tournament so far. Not very many. It's generally accepted to be styling it somewhat. That is a wayward pass, which means Denmark are going to have another go at this. France setting up a 2-2, so 2 boats in the back, 2 in the front. Will be interesting to see if they are happy to punch out and go and hit these Danish boats. We do have a 1-goal deficit, but we've still got 3/4 of the match to go. It seems to have worked out quite well for them. France on the break. Robra hot-footing it back to her own half. Ball into the hands of Celeste Louis. Over to Salut. Back to Louis. Salut starts the classic French star attack. In she goes. She's been abandoned. This is 1-on-1 with the keeper now. I think Nielsen just not quite thinking that Salut was going to take it herself. That's absolutely beautiful from number 6, Aline Richet. Just too much room to maneuver and not enough time. On the pitch as Aline Roulant, but I believe she has gotten married recently, so congratulations to Aline Richet. France 1, Denmark 1, still very much all to play for. As I said earlier, some chaos in the group means that this is anyone's game still. Over the top to Janssen. Takes the paddles clean out of the hands of Louis, but she regains control of them very swiftly. And the calls for Allez le Bleu from the stands begin anew. Anderson. Over to Robra. Back to Anderson, who finds herself under pressure from a punching out Salut. Robra takes it in. Lob ball over the top. Not quite to the hands of Janssen. Again, France looking quite happy to punch out with just that top player. Richet joins the fray. Closing this ball in. Yep, that ball has turned over to the French. Louis, lob ball over the top. That's, ooh, absolutely perfect. Needs to find the pass over the top. That's, I think that shot could have gone either way. I thought that was fine personally. That was a warning for number 4, Senle Anderson. The paddle being too close there. Referees are much closer than me. Louis, shut down by Charlotte Robra. Louis takes it short. I have to say it's really good to see the French mixing it up. We've seen them employ all manner of new attacks this year, and good to see the French meta evolving in real time. Salut over the bar. One minute and 56 seconds left here to play in this first half. 1 goal apiece, still anyone's game. Robra brings it up. Again, calm as ever. In goes Anderson. Pass inside the zone. Back out to Anderson, who has a go. Just tipped away from the top bar by Celeste Louis. Have to say, as a display of goalkeeping prowess, being treated to Louis and Robra being on the same pitch at the same time is a treat for all spectators, a lesson in how goalkeeping should be done. Anderson tries to worm her way inside the zone, looks for the pass inside the zone. Narrow goal face shut down once again by Louis again. Truly spectacular goalkeeping on display here for us. I feel very lucky to be part of this with you. Anderson takes it short. Out to Robra. Anderson. Robra again. This feels positively menacing. 25 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock is now game clock. They are going to commit everything to this attack, and they are going to leave the French no room to maneuver. The French team, I think, just cottoning on to what's going on. They are looking to punch out and shut down the passing and communication. It's worked very, very nicely for them. Celu manages to get a paddler to it. French are on the break. In front of Richer. Richer finds himself under pressure. Doesn't quite get the shot away in time, but explosion of speed from the French zone. Oh goodness me, what a treat for you we've got here on pitch one. Just watching this replay here. Long ball up. So, fun fact, if the ball is in the air when the whistle goal goes and the goal goes in, the goal stands. I think this game so far has been a tale of two goalkeepers. Again, just shut down. I think, as I said earlier, the goalkeeping so far has been absolutely spectacular. While we've got a minute, I'd like to thank our sponsors, of course. We're being hosted in Huzhou City and Deqing County as well. Thank you very much. Of course, our global sponsor, Yupin Sports, who've supported the sport over many years and have committed to supporting us for many years to come. So thank you very much to Yupin Sports. Of course, cannot go on without mentioning the ICF, the International Canoe Federation, the Chinese Canoe Association as well as the Guokong Group, Latour Sports and Kailas. I'd like to mention our ICF sponsors also: BYD Auto, Bracca Sport, Alibaba Cloud, Dan Sprint, Iron Master, Kayford Playtex, OSHA Dry Pack, Nello Kayaks, Hua'ao Boats, Peisheng Boats and the Kailas Group. You can see everything just the French team being incensed once again by their coach. Because of Alé Bleu impassioned speeches at 8:35 in the morning here in Deqing. Everything looking more measured over in the Danish end of things. Having said that, I think that was everyone just bringing their energy up to match the French. I think both teams very aware that this still very much could go in either way, and with the Germans potentially out of the running, again, this is anyone's game. Group of 6, only 2 teams will survive to the semi-finals, and it's eat or be eaten in this harsh world of the World Championships. Sprinting from France, it's looking like it's going to be number 3, Celu, once again going head to head with Nielsen. Celu looks like she's got this every day of the week, a good half a boat length ahead of her opponent. Immediately launching into an attack. Ball out to Konstantinidis. Yui. Lovely passing round the zone. Meyer just absolutely cannoning that ball in. Into the zone goes Tirel, trying to open up some space. So we're going to see a classic French style now. Salut. Konstantinidis. Yui. Over to Meyer again. Second time's the charm. I have to say, as much as it's nice to see the French trying something new, they are clearly very well practiced at the 4-man style, and it does pay off for them. Within the first minute, France are back up to 2-1. Taking the lead for the first time in this game. think the Danish supporters have found their voices. Lovely ball over the top to Charlotte Robert, who has a go, shut down at the border by Robert. Robert needing to find a friend here. She finds herself under pressure, but manages to find Lui, who is a safe pass. Long ball up in front of Constantinidis. Constantinidis takes it in herself. Surely she's going to have a go here. Over to Salut. Both teams absolutely coming out the gate swinging here on pitch 1. This is absolutely fantastic. Long ball over, finds Leanderson. Leanderson, she's on her own. Met by Robert. Oh my goodness, that's the one! Stunning display of canoe polo. Absolutely beautiful. And you can just see this tidy passing. 1, 2. And sticks the landing. In it goes. 2 bars. And the back of the net. Robert. Back out to Lui. France looking like they're going to be employing a dice attack here. So looks like the spots of a dice off the top left corner from Richer. Robrat takes control but finds herself under pressure from Tirel. Tirel not facing the correct way. France looking like they are very happy to chase this and chase it high. Just thinking better of this and retreating back to their own half. That is a warning for a paddle foul for Tirel. She will need to tread carefully going forwards in this group stage game. Cards now only being given out for repeated fouls, unless they are particularly deliberate or dangerous. Nice bit of control by Robra, just pivoting the ball on her paddle blade. Anderson over to Nielsen, all the way over to Janssen, back out. Once again, Lui denies Denmark reclaiming the lead. Janssen to take. Torsland looking like she wants to go and give the French zone players something to think about. Immediately sets about trying to open up some space. Looking like the Danish are going to be starting a 4-man star of their own here. Anderson, Nielsen back to Anderson. Takes it in herself, finds herself under pressure from Tirel. That's surely going to be a card because, yep, she was already on a warning. That's unfortunate. Green card for Tirel. So Denmark now with an opportunity to claw that lead back. Tirel in the penalty box for 2 minutes unless Denmark score. Anderson over to Robrat. Shut down once again. Janssen to take. Takes it short. Robra. Anderson. Back out to Robra and pivoting round Robra. Oh! Once again, the Danish passing coming in clutch. Goal for number 7, Janssen. France now back up to full strength. France 2, Denmark 3. I can't call which way this is going to go. Both teams have been trading goalkeeping prowess and passing accuracy in kind. Lovely passing, just as I say that, very tidy. Meyer. Back out to Lui. Excuse me, back at to Richer. Meyer again. Meyer takes it in. Richer. Monster shot, shut down once again. Robra just managing to get that pass away and not take the ball off the back of the pitch. So you'll often see goalkeepers chest passing the ball away from you so that they don't take the ball off the back line when winding up for a long pass. 36 seconds left on the shot clock, still ample time, and Denmark are going to use all of this time allotted to them. In goes Janssen. Andersen, Robra looking dangerous on this near side. She wants it, looks for the pass inside the zone. It's not on. She's being covered very, very well by Konstantinidis. Ooh, now this is interesting. Called back to a paddle foul. France now deploying the signal means they are punching out and they are pushing for the 5-man press. They are going man to man. Leanderson finds herself under fire from Robert. Robert absolutely hammering her. And a lovely bit of communication there between the Danish team, just ensuring that no man left behind. France needs to take control of this. Nielsen looks for a safe pass. France doing their absolute best to ensure that what doesn't exist. Lovely assisted push there, but Lee on the attack once again. Robert is open, but the pass to her is not safe. Danish being forced back into their own half. One-on-one shot with the keeper now for Robert. Nope, she's being covered swiftly. Lob passing again stopped. I think that was Selju just recognising that Denmark hadn't managed to get their preferred keeper in and decided to have a go. Very reasonable decision. Meyer. French going with old favourites here with the 4-man start. Selju to Louis. Louis coming in with the force of a great typhoon, but the a lovely push, well-timed hand tackle sends the ball under the goal. As a piece of defensive work, that is absolutely brilliant here on pitch 1. Richer. Through Meyer. All the way to Selju. Lui. Over the top. Once again, Richer. Richer finds the pass inside the zone to Meyer, but it comes off the bottom bar after a deflection. Ball in, and they are all piling in now. Lovely little 1-2. The French passing so tight. Once again, Charlotte Robert denies France an equaliser. Think that's illegal possession there. That's really unfortunate for the Danish, but looking like they will have enough time to get a keeper in. I think that's France being allowed to come back out to where the foul occurred. Surely Lui needs to be allowed to, Richer needs to be allowed to turn around and take this. She will want to be facing the goal. Excuse me, no, it is, yeah, it is Richer. Has a go, surely. Everyone's piling in. Oh! Big cheers from the Danish contingent. France need to get a wiggle on if they're going to close this gap in the dying seconds of this game. Lui looking dangerous. Needs to be patient. Selju. 20 seconds. All the way over to Lui, who's surely going to have a go here. Stopped. Who can find this? Denmark are just going to sit on this, surely, with 9 seconds left to go. Even if you just launched it the entire length of the pitch, there's nothing that France will be able to do about this. Huge cheer from the Danish. Absolutely spectacular display of women's polo. You can see the smiles on their faces. They know they've done really well. Commiserations to the French. Again, I think both teams played spectacularly, but in the end, the Danish just coming out on top. Thank you so much for joining me here on Pitch One. Once again, a big thank you to our sponsors for kindly supporting the event and our sport in general. Now, the next game on this pitch will be the 9:10 local time senior women's game of the Netherlands taking on Singapore. That should be fun. You're going to be commentated by Josse, so you'll be in very, very good hands. I'm going to hand over to her now. Just a little update on timings for you watching back at home. The under-21 men's final has been moved to 4:45 p.m. local time. That's 4:45 p.m. local time, just to take account of the fact that the light is fading fast here in Deqing. So we don't want to be playing in the dark, so we've moved it a little bit earlier. So ensure that you've got your alarms set to catch that live. Going to be handing over to Josse now, and I'm going to go find myself some coffee. Thank you very much.